Whoa, look who I found. It's Sally from Jack the Pumpkin King. What's really cool about Sally is that I've kind of seen her somewhere else. What do you mean? Whoa, I got an inflatable! Inflatable with Sally! Look at that wreath. It's the Christmas wreath with like a monster teeth. Wow, watch out for the wreath. It's gonna get you. All right, thanks for watching. So we're now looking at the rest of 6.2. And so keep on going. Keep on trying each one on your own. Keep trying your best. Keep trying your best. Okay, now we got a square root. It says write an equation for each function f by transforming the equation as described. So translate to the left 3 units and down 2 units. Huh. Okay. So I might have to pause this to make sure that I do this right. Yeah? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I know what's going on. So translate to the left 3 units and down 2 units. Okay. So write an equation for each function by transferring the equation described. Okay. Okay, so originally we had what? We had the original graph was, let's see here. So the original graph was left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the original function. So left 4, and then down 1 over 1, like that. So that was the original function at 0, no. So the original function, why won't it let me erase? There we go. So the original function there was at the starting point. So it was at -4, 0. So translate to the left 3 units. Okay, so that's -4. So -5, 6, 7. Okay, so now we're going to have a negative x plus 7. And then down 2 units. So 1, 2. So that's going to be -7, 2, -2. And so that's minus a 2. There we go. Way-o. I thought it was going to be trickier than it was, but we got it. There's our answer. So you try 16 now. Translate it to the right. 7 units. And then number 17 says reflect over the y-axis. Oh. So do you remember how to reflect it over the y-axis? No. Oh, man, over the y-axis. Interesting. So I think the y-axis to reflect it going, because right now, let's see here. So it's going down at -4. And it's going down 1 and up 1 for the cube root. So to reflect it over the y-axis, I think we're just going to flip it. Right? I think we're just going to flip it like that. Is what we're going to do. So we just want it to look like that. So I think the inside the cube root is what does that. Let's take a look and see. So we have the cube root of x minus 4. So the cube root of x. Delete, and then minus 4. So that's our original. We want to reflect it over the y-axis, So I think we're just going to shove a negative in there. Let's take a look. Second, insert a negative. Yeah, we did it. We did it. So that's going to be y equals the cube root of x minus 4. But then we got to go ahead and stick a negative in there. Way-o. Nice. Okay, problems 18 20. Write an equation for the function. Ooh, this is a good one. So how do you come up with the equation? Well, is it square root, cube root? Is it quadratic? Right? Is it actually the third power? So interesting. So this one is at -5, 0. So that's our starting point. So y equals the square root of x plus 5. Because this is -5, 0. That's the starting point. And so it's opposite what you think. And then it doesn't look like it's a shift up or down, so nothing there. But it is really taking off. So over 1, up 1, 2. So it's actually going up 2. So I'm guessing there's a 2 in there. So let's go ahead and test and see if we did it right. So how we know if we did it right is we plug a number into our equation. For example, what happens if I plug a 4 in there? So if I plug a 4 in there, I get 2 times 4 plus 5 is 9. And then square root of 9 is 3. So 2 times 3 plus 0 is 6. And that's right. It's at 6. We did it right. So there's our equation there. There's our equation. So then once you try 20 on your own, and 19, I think you could do this. What do you think? Is it square root or cube root? Which one is it? Square root or cube root? Okay, well, it's just over 1, up 1, so that's good, and down 1, back 1. Yeah, it's going to be a cube root. So it's a cube root, but is it shifted up or down or left or right? What'd you say? What'd you say? Yeah, it shifted up. Shifted up 3. So there we go, shifted up 3. So there's our equation there over cube root over 1, up 1. And then it goes up, and then it goes up 2 over 8, which is right. So then we have over 8 up 2. So over 8 up 2. Cool. Okay, you got this, number 20. Number 20, you try. You got this. You got this. Ooh. ACTs, here we go. Marlon is bowling in a tournament and has the highest average after 5 games. So we have 5 games going on. The score is 210, 225, 254, 231, and 280. In order to maintain this exact average, what must Marlon score for a 6-game be? Interesting. Well, so we have 210 plus 225 plus 254 plus 231 plus 280, right? All divided by 5. So what's that average? What's that average? So we got 210 plus 225 plus 254 plus 231 plus 280. So 1,200. So we have 1,200 total divided by 5 gives us the highest average after 5 games. What is that average? So we got 240. So how do we maintain 240 basically, right? Well, if you have a 1,200 plus some other game divided by 6, it's got to equal 240. Make sense? So what's that other game divided by 6? Well, we go ahead and take 240 and we multiply 6 to the other side. And we get 1440. So times 6 over to this side. So times 6 over to this side. Yeah, that's our average is 240. Well, I don't need to circle it really, do I? So 240. Let's move that down and away. Okay, so now we go ahead and multiply. We multiply by 6 over to the other side. So then we got 240 times 6 is 1440. And then 1,200 plus what number? So we just minus the 1,200 now. Minus the 1,200 to the other side. And so we got 1440 minus 1,200 is 240 is the answer. So that will maintain our average. If it's, yeah, you just like you get your average, so it's going to maintain it if you get the same as the average. Okay, so you try number 22 on your own. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. See you soon on 6.3. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.